Greetings.
What's going on, bass guy?
How's it going, Rob? How's it going, Slim?
It is going
Jack,
good.
Give
Rob,
us like 2 seconds.
yeah, give us like a second. Rob's making a drink there, and I'm pouring
No
a
rush.
beer.
Take all the time you need. I'm on
Just sitting
standby.
down, my friend.
Let me make this popping this can very loud. Hold on.
Fucking A, man.
There we go.
Are you popping bottles, bass guy?
Yeah, I'm just poured myself my first beer, IPA, St. Ambrose.
Very cool.
Good.
Very cool, my friend. How you been, Jack?
Cheers, guys, to the summer and naked people and drugs and violence.
Yes. That's the American way.
Jack, I gotta say real quick, I'm drinking a double IPA with dragon fruit and vanilla in it.
Is it good?
Tasty.
Wow.
I like it. It's very good.
Oh,
Fancy lad.
sounds
Yes.
fruity. Sounds a little
Very
fruity.
fruity, but it's
Well-
delicious.
Hey, do you guys want to do this video or just audio?
Oh,
Let me see. Can I turn on video?
Because I got my studio set up. I could show you different scenes and stuff.
Yeah, you can. Can you just hit the video and I'll add you in?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so video. There you go.
Let me see. Oop. I'm still just seeing your hat.
it's a UFO.
Your
A
UFO.
UFO. Okay, wait. There you go. There's video. I turned it off, actually, so
Yeah, it's
should
just
should be on.
review.
Yeah, it might just be Skype being.
Click something, Slim.
Well, this turns it off.
Oh,
And then,
yeah. No, we're not getting it come through, dude.
Oh, it does. It doesn't accept my OBS thing, so never mind. We'll just do audio.
Okay. What? Can you see us? You should be
Yeah,
able
I'd
to
love
see us.
it, though.
Yeah, I can see you. You guys look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure you do too, Jack. Oh man, have you gotten vaccinated, dude?
Yeah, just the once.
The one time only?
Yeah, one time. Canada is like
That's what I
6
got.
months behind you guys.
I got the Johnson Johnson the one time, so I was kind of
Okay.
happy just to to not have to go back for another one.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good though. Slim's holding out on us. He's
Yeah, I haven't got the vax yet.
He's
I will eventually.
Yeah.
Taking my time with it.
Yeah. How hot has it been, dude? It's disgusting here. It's like 95 degrees.
Same here. It's about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It's super hot. Day 4.
I figured you guys had it like way better than us, but wow, yeah, I figured, wow, yeah, it's terrible. We went from like winter last weekend to like this is like late August weather for us. Like this is messed up.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's like
everything's messed
humid and disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even like good hot.
What did Frankie say about it? Like, what is he saying?
He says that he got a new haircut
I saw that.
and that his YouTube channel is going to be 10 years old on Monday.
That's amazing. That's
awesome.
amazing, dude. Do you know any of the thing? Like we last time we had him on, I didn't know. I didn't know there was like any drama or beef. But I booked him and Dylan for like the same night, and I guess when Dylan found out, he was like, "I can't do your show," and Frankie just said he doesn't like him anymore. Did he tell you anything like about that?
Well, Frankie just said, like, yeah, he just wants to be able to make his own decisions and people can't tell him what to do.
Yeah,
And then we just left it there. I don't get
Yeah.
into other people's dirty laundry, but
I would
I
not.
just left it.
I would not want to piss Frankie off though.
But I did tell Frankie that Dylan is just a nice guy. We're all humans and we all do things that can maybe bother someone that maybe to us don't mean anything, and
Yeah.
vice versa. But
Yeah.
you know, if something bothered Frankie, it's got to be legit, probably. So
Yeah, because we talked to Dylan years ago. He didn't seem like a bad guy at all. So yeah,
he's a nice guy. I think
Yeah.
there was just something happened and they dealt with it themselves. So
Yeah. Oh man. I saw you visited the place where the Trailer Park Boys is filmed.
Cool.
yeah, on the way home from meeting Frankie MacDonald, we stopped by at Bible Hill Park, I think it's called, and
Oh.
it's just so like ordinary. It's just a really nice, beautiful trailer park that's taken care of, and that's where they filmed the opening credits in the original one.
It looks super nice.
We had to go back there. You met Frankie McDonald in person? You hung out with him?
We've talked about this before.
Oh, we did.
Slim.
I don't remember. I
Yeah.
get drunk all the
Yeah,
time.
it's the drugs. It's the
It's
drugs.
just a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I met Frankie and we hung out and we had a great time, and I met his grandparents and his father, and I met Scott from the Pizza Zone and went all over he sent me on a mission on where to go, and went on the Cabot Trail, and yeah, Frankie just walks up and down the boardwalk a lot, and
That's awesome. Have things started to reopen up there, Jack? Because they are getting back to normal here, it seems.
Not yet. No, like the shopping mall where he always goes, the Mayflower Mall.
Yeah.
He hasn't been there yet. He hasn't gone back to work yet because he still only just got his first dose. I got my first dose, and we're still waiting for Moderna to come because Moderna's for our age group here in Canada. So it's still everything's behind here in Canada. It's nothing makes sense. I'm sure it's the same all over the world. The politicians say everything's closed, you can't do anything, and then like a day and a half later there's like Metallica live and it's free. And there's people because they just had the Montreal hockey game. The Habs have been winning all the games for the first time in like 16 years, and people are going out in the streets and like tossing around fireworks and pylon cones and
yeah. It's hard to restrain yourself when they're still like having all that kind of stuff go on. Like it's hard for people, I feel.
One of my buddies is upset because apparently he said that like everybody's doing shows again, and that was like the big thing he would do all the time is he would go to shows, and that's what he missed the most when COVID started. But he said the problem is that all the bands he wants to see are all doing shows in the same month. So he like bought tickets to go see one band that he wanted to see forever, and then finds out another band that he wants to see is also playing that same day somewhere else. So apparently they're just shoving them all into
one day only.
They're all just
one
like
day
boom.
only.
it's like live, everyone tonight.
They should just have everyone at one spot and like do like one mega day. One mega.
Yeah, just let everyone fight it out. It'll be survival of the fittest or whatever, and then
Oh man, dude!
Does it make you feel like I think there's this placebo effect that when you get your shot, you become Superman all of a sudden. You're just like da da da.
I jumped off a building and I'm right here. I'm fine. So
I think I'm better than you guys because I haven't gotten my vaccine, so I'm fighting the man.
Ooh.
Are you anti-vaccine?
No, I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. That's all it is, Jack.
Lazy vaccine.
He's lazy anti-vax. That's like a whole other faction. There's all like the conspiracy guys, and then there's like the lazy ones.
Like I told the last guest, my biggest thing is like my company offers me if I get the vaccine, I can take 3 days off, but I'm higher up, so I don't want to set that example, right? So my only time to get the vaccine is when I have 2 days off, but I also don't want to feel like shit on my 2 days off.
I also meant to say it too, but we were saying so much in Nick's interview. Yeah, I had, like he said, where the state wanted to send them all over. I had the same thing. I had the state of New Jersey because I signed up on their website. And yeah, they wanted to send me 45, 50 minutes away and in places I didn't even know. And so then the other thing that happened was where I work, they had extra doses that day, so that's why I got it. It wasn't like I went out of my way to get it. Like I was there and they had it and I got it. That's
so you were lucky.
Yeah, and that's why I kept thinking. I'm like, I don't want to waste a goddamn day off to go drive 45 minutes away to get this thing. Like, come on. So yeah, there's a lazy factor about that.
Well, it was like if I got it yesterday, did I want to be COVID up during the show? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I felt like crap. I had 2 days off, and I felt like crap. For the few days.
Yeah, I felt weird too. I got sleepy and a sore arm and stuff, and there's all the anti-vaccine people, and it's just like, do you want to die or you want to like prove a point, or I don't know. So I don't believe anything anymore.
Yeah, I was telling Rob earlier that I had went out to the bar with my mother and her friends, and I guess all her friends are like, Trump supporters, and although they all got vaccinated, but they're also all saying that the vaccine has nanobots in it and that their arms are magnetic now because they got the vaccine. And I'm like, I don't think
what does that
true.
mean though? Like metal sticks, or do they stick to each other?
I guess they can put magnets on their arm.
Do you control nanobots? Do they do stuff for you? What is a nanobot?
Or a chip. I don't know. Nanobot maybe isn't what they said. I think they said a chip. I keep calling it nanobot because
RoboCop.
Yeah, like a chip, like a micro,
a nacho?
like a microchip. Because the government
just grow nachos, that would be awesome. I could just.
The government is tracking everyone that got the vaccine.
But they couldn't track you on your phone.
No.
Any of that. Yeah, no. It's this goddamn shot.
We could just all start claiming things and like ask for like, a rebate or support or whatever, like.
I'm growing an extra armpit hair. It's crazy. Look at this. This is vaccine in action. I got that.
Hey, Slim, I see you got a nice fancy desk there, man. That's cool. The future.
Where do I see my where?
Our table.
You have like a mixing desk with buttons on it and everything.
Oh
That's
yeah.
recognized.
So it's actually a new board,
yeah,
Jack. Yeah.
it's super cool, Jack.
Does it do farts or anything like that?
Yeah, so
or-
it has see these buttons here. I could just hit a button. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta turn it on for you. I'm sorry, it's not on. Here we go. See, that's my alarm. Oh, that's nothing. Here we go.
He's got
Some
Driz
music?
songs, Driz music.
It's-
Yeah.
This way I could, so I don't have to wait. Oh, I have that. I don't know what that is.
That's a default.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. The Driz must be
Here's-
on fleek.
He's
Here's
got
some birds.
Crickets or birds?
There we go.
Ooh, that feels clean.
Yeah, your dreams come true.
Yeah, but it was Drizz's ideal. He was like, "Yo, Slim, you got this new device. You can just be like, yeah, I'm on the phone with the bass guy, and we talking about getting vaccinated and shit. I got vaccinated because I knew that it was the right thing to do. Yeah."
The Robin Slim Show. Slim Show. Slim Show. Slim Show. We could have like an effects desk board war. one day.
I love it, dude. That's awesome.
Oh man! Every time I do that, I think someone's gonna judge me as being like Carrot Top or something like that. You know, the gimmick.
You're getting too heavy with the sound effects, guys. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if I could switch it back to the original. No, I got rid of it.
He
Yeah.
just broke it. All the lights went out, Jack. It doesn't work anymore. Jack, I want to ask you. I saw there's a bird. There's an angry bird that's been attacking you. When you visit your mom, what?
The American, the red-winged blackbird. You know the blackbird has got red wings with like a little yellow strip on the side.
Yeah.
When they're nesting, they're very protective of their nest and they swoop down at people. They even have a sign on our boardwalk saying that these birds do that. You know, and you walk this path at your own risk and everything. But they don't do anything. They just sweep down and freak you out. So, but they do attack like 4 or 5 times in a row. So
I would wear like headphones. I wouldn't want my eardrum punctured. That would be what I would be afraid of a bird doing, like with the beak and stuff.
What does the sign say? Does it say just beware of sweeping birds?
Protective.
it
bird
just says
mothers?
the red-winged blackbird is can be protecting its nest during
wow.
this time and to be aware of your surroundings. That's what it says.
That's too much of of too much wording. I just want a
Slim would
picture of
read
a
it.
I just want a picture of a bird. That's
It's like
Angry
Buddhism,
eagle.
It's like be aware of your surroundings.
yeah. No. I just want a bird attacking a little stick figure. Like that's good enough.
But they're harmless and it's cute. But no
Oh.
matter what, you get freaked out and you duck. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't want like a eagle or whatever flying around at me. Or a
That's
hawk.
amazing cup you got there, Rob. I remember having cups like that when I was a kid drinking milk.
It was Slim's.
Yeah.
I got it out of his. Well, the first glass, I grabbed an adult glass, and when I took it out, it just broke in my hand. So I think he was trying to set me up with like a broken glass, like in my mouth. But then
Yeah.
this was the only other option I had, Jack.
Okay.
It was either this or broken glass in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's really. Is this yours, Slim, or is this
No,
Slambo's?
it's fine.
The Slambo left. So you got to see the. There was one other glass. Hold on, Jack. I'm gonna go grab
Is
it.
Slambo still missing in action?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so we haven't
MIA,
heard
but
from
his
him.
glass is here. Hold on, wait till you
on.
see this.
So Rob is going to grab one of the glasses, one of I think like 4 glasses that Slambo had left here. Here we go.
This is the only other glass in there. It was Slambo's Metallica glass, and look at the. He drank out
This
of
is
this.
proof that he still exists. His DNA is on the rim of the
He's
metallic. Look, it's
glass.
actually chipped, but like worn down, like the ocean has worn the edges down.
That's what his mouth does. He just have
His
acid
mouth
in his
worn
like.
the edges down, like oh man, like glass on a beach.
So it was looking down with this dumb Spider-Man one or this broken Metallica one. So yeah, I kind of wanted the smooth rim. I went for that.
Spider-Man's cool. Like you gotta.
Spider-Man's
like,
alright,
Spider-Man's
yeah.
probably cooler than Metallica.
So I'm afraid of the coronavirus. I've been washing my hands and I haven't seen anybody in a year. No one's been in my house. People make fun of me. I wear 7 masks. But Slambo is a different level. He just literally disappeared.
Disappeared, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't even reply to my text messages,
Yeah.
Jack. Like, I don't know if he hates me or if he's just afraid he's going to get COVID if he
Probably
replies.
thinks it's gonna like
Yeah.
come out of the earpiece or something. Like he He's a mess. He's a fucking mess. And like I feel like that excuse is like gonna work because he said what he told us. That not only was he afraid of the virus, he also said his parents weren't allowing him to come do our show till the pandemic was over. Jack, and he doesn't live with his parents.
He's only what 37,
right? That would fly if you were like a 13-year-old boy, but he's a 37-year-old man who lives on his own. So yeah,
well, I'm sending my love out to Slambo anyway. So
send him good vibes.
Do you want me to text him and tell him you're sending out love?
Fear itself will scare you, right? So if you get scared of like, oh my God, I'm going to die, it just amplifies. And I know the feeling, and you're just in the store trying to get bananas and you think you're going to die, and then you wash everything, and life is exhausting.
Slambo also was the guy who would box people in the backyard. He wasn't afraid of anything, but all of a sudden he was afraid. He was afraid.
Because it's like this one little tiny molecule that will kill you, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah. I'm going to text him right now, Jack. I'm going to say, base guy sends you his love.
He used to smear raw meat on himself in the bathtub for us. He did a lot of things, but yeah.
I remember seeing that on Instagram. Yeah, there was like you guys, and he had stuff all over him, and it was
it was gross.
Like it was like an alien scene or something.
Text. That is like the fourth text message I've sent Slambo in the past year, and I haven't gotten any replies. So let's see.
We'll see what the reply is. Dude, I want to ask, as far as bases go, you've been playing for a long time. Does any make and model make a difference?
I'm not really like a gear person. I'm kind of like the opposite. Someone sent me a video yesterday of a guy playing, drummers play like buckets when they're busking. They just hit the buckets and they can be world class, but not putting down gear, but I'm not a gear person. But I do like Yamaha because it's kind of like affordable and like precision. So like if you buy one good bass, I'm not even joking, it costs like $9,000. Wow. So $9 or $10,000 for one bass. A Yamaha, you can get it for like $400 or $500, and my one I bought for I don't know $600 like about 20 years ago, and it plays the same way I bought it.
Awesome.
That long ago, it's crazy. So I like Yamaha. Yeah, they make good stuff.
And I've heard too with a regular guitar, people saying strings make a difference. Is that the same case with the bass?
Strings, I put on new strings on my guitar for the first time in 3 years today, and it makes all the difference in the world. Nice. And because I've always been a bit poor in that, I know how to fix things. So I know how to I sand my frets and my neck, and I adjust and I polish and I put it all together. So it's really, I've always considered my guitar. I've had the same 2 or 3 guitars for 25 years, and I consider them like lightsabers. You got to fix them and repair them, and you can only use that one for your whole life.
That's awesome. That's a good way to be.
Stevie Ray Vaughan had one shitty guitar his whole life. So.
I like that though. I like not wasting money on a million different ones, and that is cool to be able to maintain something and keep it going.
The frame of the
equipment though. Equipment is an art itself. So
yeah. Do you use pedals too?
I've been getting into it a lot lately. I've collected some from over the years. Like I got my dad's guitar pedal, a limiter from 1981. I have one from like 1989, and I hooked them all together, and now I've got like about 10 pedals. And on my show, sometimes people instead of like tipping, they'll go and get something on I made a wish list this year, and people started buying me strings and pedals and stuff. So I've got a whole bunch of new toys to play with. It's fun.
Cool. That's cool. Hey, I also what were we talking about before the show, Slim? To get on for next season.
Twitch.
Are you on Twitch, Jack?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch now, almost a year.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, for gamers, I guess, it makes sense. But for musicians, they have a music section, and there's all these points and balloons that pop up, and I'm not really into that stuff, all the little gimmicks. Yeah. But the quality is good, even better than YouTube. The quality's stable.
Cool, because I've had a few people really suggest it and say that we would do really good on there. So I figure maybe over the summer we could figure out how to broadcast on there too.
You know what I think Twitch does though? Twitch gets it kind of politely fends off people who don't know how to use computers. So if you use Twitch, you got to kind of know what you're doing, and it's intuitive, but you can't be lazy. You can't just sit there and how do I send a picture? You have to know what you're doing, and then that all of a sudden everyone there is kind of computer literate.
Slim is smart as hell with computers though, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, the program I use, I think, just has a Twitch button, so I think that will.
There you go.
There you go. Just press that one button. And 1 million viewers.
I always thought Twitch was, like you said, for gamers. gamers, and I for the longest time I thought to be on Twitch you had to be streaming a game.
Yeah.
Like even if you were like doing a podcast, like I've seen people where they would do a podcast, but you can also watch them playing a video game as they're talking about something unrelated to the video game, as long as there's some kind of video game footage
So
there.
you gotta always play a game there, Slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's got music now, and I think it used to be like that. And when you join, you have to go through all these hoops of different levels and different tiers, and you got to add things, and then like both for the viewers and the creator, and it's like you got to do certain things before you're accepted to the cult. And then I got into it, but then I kind of got sick of jumping through hoops, so now I just kind of go live and just chat, and that's it.
So it sounds like a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, because it's kind of like we're in a world where it's like TikTok 10-second videos and everything has to be instant and you have to talk. It's almost like that's the problem is when you go live as a musician or whatever, it's like the audience comes first now in the world.
And nobody
so it's like the person who's making the conversation or the topic, or he could be a physicist, or it could be a guy from aquarium or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. The audience is like, I'm talking to you, answer me. And it's all about the audience now.
And nobody wants like a half hour. They want, like you said, like 40 seconds. That's all they want to see something. So
I try not to go into my negative like spiral, but yeah I think like everything, I think we're creating a world of narcissists out there. It's just like, look at me and look at my stomach and in 10 seconds and 8 billion viewers. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's just madness.
We gotta get Slim on TikTok. We gotta have, or the Driz. The Driz could do like a twerking video or something, I think. Get us all a lot of new viewers with his skills.
It's all good. It's all good.
It is. Oh man, what do you got? When is your next show? When is the next Bass Guy show?
The next Bass Guy show is in 40 minutes.
Whoa. I didn't know you did
38 minutes.
I thought you did like an early afternoon one. I didn't know you did an evening
Oh yeah, we
one.
haven't talked in a while. I did the day show for 7 years straight without missing any shows pretty much. And then my viewers have said, try night. So then I've started to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 to like 11 or midnight.
Cool. Do you notice a difference in like energy or anything like that? Because I like the later spot.
I was hoping people would be drunk and then it doesn't matter what I do and people would tip, and it's a little bit better like that. So
Yeah.
Cool.
and colorful lights like blue lights and red lights and all that.
Yeah, you always do the window and stuff too. So like, yeah, I could totally imagine it being.
But it's the same
different.
thing. I've been doing this for 33 years, music, and I put my whole life into it. I've been doing live streaming for 7 years, and I go on and I usually get about 5 live viewers. And then I look at someone else who's on who will be male or female or either, and they're good looking and they have like more viewers than I like have followers. So they'll have like 700-800 live viewers and I'll have 3. And after like 7 years, it's like, okay, I quit, but I'm still doing it.
Yeah, and you are good looking though, Jack. I won't take that away from you. You're
Well,
easy
thank
on
you
the
very
eyes.
much.
No problem,
Yeah,
my
baby.
friend. Dude, it's always great talking to you, man. Thanks so much.
You're as old as the person you feel.
I don't feel
Get it?
anybody though. I'm.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Everything's fine, Rob. I'm trying not to be negative, but it's so easy these days. Everything's crazy.
Especially if you go on the internet or watch the news, it's like they want you to be negative. They want, like,
Yeah. But lately I got a little garden and I look at the birds and I read a book and I just look at a tree and I'm like, you know what? This is it. This is it. And I'm like, this is pretty awesome. This is cool.
that's cool. Maybe adopt some kids. Get some kids up in his house.
My back hurts. I have spinal damage. So anything, an investment in anything, I can't even take care of the bird feeder, let alone children.
I
So
was gonna say it would be funny to have like a new show with like 6 kids running around the back and like
this is my life.
3 kids and a bass guy.
3
I think
kids
I'm
and a
the only
bass
one
guy.
that doesn't have kids, actually. So
Some don't have kids.
I don't have kids.
I got 3 of them and they're awesome. But yeah, I wouldn't say rushing
Nice.
having kids. It's a lot of work, dude.
actually, when I was younger, I'm 47, but when I was like 20 to 25, I worked as a teacher, and I took care of kindergarten kids and out of school care clubs, and I worked really closely with children for a long time.
So
and
you know.
and I really enjoyed it. I did art with them and everything, so I got to like enjoy it and then go home after.
Yeah, that's it. That's that's the best part of it. Like, yeah, when you got them to live with them, then they're our home. They don't go anywhere.
Kids love music, eh? Like anytime if I'm playing guitar,
Yes.
their eyes light up and they dance and they move. It's just like a natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Let's forget.
One time, when my oldest son was a baby, anytime I played a certain Weezer song, he'd throw his arms up. He always wanted to be held, and he wanted me to hold him while the song played. I think it was Troublemaker. And he loved,
cool.
He just loved that song. Jack, we got to wrap it
Triggered.
up, dude. It's been a blast. Where can everybody find you?
Well, my website is bassguyshow.com. It's BASS, not the fish, but the guitar.
Not the
so
bass.
bassguyshow.com. And if you go there, there's the first button there will take you live to my stream tonight, which is around 9:30 tonight. So that's it, bassguyshow.com every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Jack, if Slambo replies to me, I will forward it to you.
Ah.
All right.
Awesome. And I still do Frankie on Wednesday in private. We do an interview, and it's on my YouTube now too. Cool. So if you go to bassguyshow.com, you'll see today's interview with Frankie MacDonald. He was on fleek today.
I did watch today's. I saw that earlier.
Yeah, he's good. So love you guys, eh? Thanks for having me and everything.
Love
You
you
guys
too, man.
rock, and I hope I wasn't too boring or annoying or anything.
You're always awesome, dude. And yeah, like thanks again for always coming on over
Right.
here. You're always a great guy to
Yeah,
have on.
I gotta go, guys. My lift is coming, so yeah, I'll be there in a second, Larry. Okay, take care, guys.